This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. So apparently Activision wants to charge more so that you can actually hear the game that you paid for. Well, kind of. So in Black Ops 6, there is a feature that apparently every player can use. This gives the player really good 3D audio. So the paying part comes into play if you want to create a personalized profile for this. This sounds like an additional feature that not everyone will use, but at the same time, it does kind of feel like an option that should have not been broken out like this and then charged separately to the player. I feel like stuff like this is kind of a dangerous line to have. Where does it stop in terms of what will be ripped out of what we originally had in a game, and now it's going to be missing so that you need to pay for it? What does even buying the game anymore mean? Do we actually own it, or is it just a license that can be taken away at any point? What happens when companies decide to start charging for features that used to be common to always have? We have already seen this with DLCs. Now, I have enjoyed plenty of DLCs. When done well, we get these additional missions or even expansions that build off of the base game that we enjoyed. But in other cases, it can totally kill stuff that used to be better and how it was done game generations ago. So I'll use this as an example. I love playing fighting games like Soul Calibur or Dead or Alive, stuff like that. One of the best parts was always working towards unlocking the different character skins. They were usually attached to hard challenges, and then you could show them off when your friends came over to play. They were these marks of achievement or even trophies that you could use within the game. Unlocks like this type of stuff are still seen in some fighters now too, but generally we see a lot of stuff ripped out and then used as DLCs to be sold later on. Personally, I would rather earn them than just buy them. Then pivot to hardware with something like the PS5 Pro. The system is overpriced, and yet it doesn't even come with a disk drive. You need to buy that separately, inflating the total price of the hardware even more. Isn't the Pro version of something supposed to indicate that it's the better version? Then why would you not include the disk drive as well? Now sure, is this the biggest issue for the newest Call of Duty? Probably not. I hope it is a good entry, and I really love the last one that this team worked on with Cold War. I totally get why gamers voice their concerns over essentially seeing an option for better audio to now be sold to the player separately. I look at this type of stuff and see the dangers where it could lead. A future where every part or every piece of a game is monetized to the player. Piecemeal-like is not what I want for the future. But it does make me look back and see what we had before, and it was definitely better back then. What are your thoughts on paying for better audio with Black Ops 6? Do you miss old school unlocks? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.